These are the tales and ramblings of two men, their dream of running a successful food truck business and life. We invite you along to join Josh and Skippy on this journey. This is Monday Morning Food Truck.
Good morning, Skippy.
Woo! Good morning, Joshua.
How are we today?
It was a late night, great night. Good morning.
Yes, late night, great morning. Yes, it was all of those things. It was a good day. Go Lions.
Go Lions. No
One
Lions
seed,
talk today.
back-to-back NFC North champions.
Back to
Get
back.
a much-needed rest week.
Oh, gosh.
And Terry and Arnold did not break anything, so that's good.
Did he tear or did he sprain?
I think it was just a sprain. I think he just got it caught and tweaked a little bit.
I saw it was a calf injury. So
No, he's
No.
ankle. The other guy's a calf injury.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
the backup to the backup.
He made a tackle. His legs were up in the air, and one of the Detroit players kind of just caught his toes a little bit. I mean, so hopefully, just a little. Sorry, I'm trying to get TikTok fixed here real quick because it is not showing.
It'll be a good break. We haven't had a break since what? Week 5?
Week 5. Yeah.
Yeah. We were one of the earliest. So we've been playing a
The
nonstop
earliest.
schedule.
Yeah. And better news is David Montgomery's been running.
Yes, he should be back by.
It looks like he might be back by the first playoff game. Yeah. Cheers.
All
thanks here.
Cheers.
Hutch on the sideline doing some coaching.
So I was telling the guys that I was with, I'm like, just imagine how intimidating it would be if he had his eye makeup on. Like he just went out there, like everyone on the whole team just went out there with a cross eye black underneath. That'd be great.
Good morning, Steve and Fran on YouTube joining us. Yeah, it would. He should have. I hope he does for the playoff game if he's down on sidelines. But that goes to show you the confidence and the progress he's making. If they're going to have him on the sidelines where there's potential of contact.
Yes, he is.
He is accidental contact and bumping, and
he is still hopeful for the Super Bowl or even NFC Championship game. But I really don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah,
or rush it back. I mean, considering Anzalone still had stitches, and he didn't realize that.
Okay. From what I'm hearing, is that was not a current picture. Oh, we lost Skippy's video.
No, we're still here. Hold on.
If we could just
figure it out.
Get you a camera.
Yeah, I know.
I think we all remember Skippy saying, "I'm going to get a camera finally," and he says, "No, I think I fixed it."
Well, now I can't. Oh, you can't turn off camera while recording, but you can switch cameras.
Good morning, Jeff on TikTok.
Well, that's how it worked last time. Before we started.
Well, yeah. Once we were live, though, you can't.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, I don't have a damn camera now. Please hold.
Hey, Skippy. While we're on the podcast, why don't you hop on Amazon and get yourself a little webcam? It's like $30, dude. You want me to buy one for you?
Just.
I can ship it over there to you. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So how was your week? You had a big day this week.
Yeah, of course. Now I try to open up the Riverside app on my phone. I got to update it. Please hold.
So you're gonna switch to your phone?
Unless we get
no, that's fine. That's fine.
Unless we get votes that we don't want to see me. Which
I really would prefer to talk to you instead of your black square. But once you get your phone up, make sure that you stop the recording on and close it before. Yeah, you know the drill. So we don't have this whole issue with me being able to download.
Oh, can you send me the invite link though?
What the fuck, dude?
Just asking, please.
Some people's kids.
Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. It's technology. I haven't had to use technology.
Use it every day.
I use something I'm used to every day.
Happy birthday to Chad, by the way. It's his
Which one?
birthday today.
A lot of chats.
Urbanovic,
Oh. Happy birthday, Chad.
according to my Facebook.
Well, Facebook's got to be right. Yeah,
You have the link.
as we're doing this.
Mhm.
Oh, I have a link. Please hold.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I would be happy to talk about my week. I
please,
did
please
nothing all week. Chris came Wednesday. We started emptying out the trailer. The trailer is empty, or as empty as I'm going to make it. All that's left in there is the cabinets. So, diamond plated floor was the first thing to go into the trailer before the cabinets. So, all the cabinets sit on top of sheets of the diamond plate. So not ideal. So we're trying to cut around the cabinets, especially the back cabinets where we have all the plumbing and stuff. So, and then we'll need to reseal. Morning, fellas. Skippy is looking better today. Oh, wait, hold on. I'll let him back in. Oh, Skippy, where'd you go? There he is again. Hold on, guys. Let me get him back in. You're back. Awesome. It sounded like you're in a tunnel, but we'll take it. Bernie says, Jason, sorry. Morning, fellas. Skippy is looking better today. I'm guessing with you. No, I just think because it was blank when. No, you were blank when the comment came through. There was a ha afterwards. Yeah, because hi Matt, joining on TikTok. Yeah, we never have anybody saying anything about me or my audio or things not being correct on the stream. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Chris came down Wednesday and we emptied out the trailer, which I sent you pictures of. Those were posted on my Facebook. Yeah, it's empty. There's nothing in it except for cabinets and 2 space heaters and a dehumidifier. A dehumidifier, say? Why? We'll get there in a second. So when they build the trailers, huh? Yeah, we're getting there. As I was telling everybody else, so when they build trailers, before they install any cabinets or anything, the whatever floor covering you have is the first thing to go down. So all our cabinets sit on top of the diamond flooring. So they don't cut the sheets around. So they run underneath our cabinets. So now just trying to make the appropriate cuts. I probably. Yeah, we talked about just cutting it off along the edges and stuff. So it's hard to get equipment in there along the edge to cut. But we're getting there. It's a process. And then Thursday is the start of my crap. Been out with a bug pretty much since then. So lots of sore throat, not feeling so hot. So hopefully on the mend. So yeah, I was on the couch for most of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If not on the couch, I was at my dining room table assembling my 5,200 piece Hogwarts Express for Lego. Yep, been sitting in my office for a year. No, I have not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. I enjoy doing Legos. Like Angie asked me where I was going to put it. That sounds like I don't know, but it's 4 foot long. I mean, it's substantial, so it's probably going to go right there on a shelf. I would, yeah, yep, awesome. I saw that one. Yeah, I'd love to be able to have a Lego room. Um, it's good to keep your mind sharp. So no, Legos are a good time. And on that box, it said 18 and up, so clearly it was an adult Lego set. Yes. Um, Jason says, Josh, your audio and video quality is always good. Please stop providing such good quality service to this podcast. It is becoming a nuisance. I'll do better. All right. So yeah, that was my week. I did outside of that, just getting caught up on closing out the year with numbers and sending out a whole lot of emails to everybody. Yeah, getting our pre-order all situated for the first. No. Yeah, so in Square, you can either do a specific day to have the pickup, or it's a range of days, but you can't select two specific dates. So once the one ends, then I can select the other date, which is fine. It'll still give us 2 weeks plus to get it through. So 3 weeks actually. So yeah, more than enough time. And then it'll give people because the majority of the people that are buying, I'm assuming, are Lions fans. We're probably actually going to extend the first one to pass the divisional round game. I think that'll help because I think people are kind of waiting to see how the Lions do. So, yeah, that was my week. Nothing too exciting. Got caught up on some admin stuff, and numbers turned out not bad. A little bit better than I thought on some things. So, yeah, we definitely had over projections. We did pretty good. So we can get all into that in a little while when we talk about numbers. So, excuse me. It was a week. How was your week, Skippy? I would like to see some photos of this cafe from like this with, huh? No, like from the outside, because from the sign unveiling, it looks like it's a main street type of place, like a downtown main street. Okay, and that's not what I had pictured in my head based off of your descriptions of the lot. Can you do you know the address? Street. I'm gonna pull up my street view here. Is that an old hardware store? Like, okay. It has the lookings of like an Ace. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So you're not entering off the sidewalk. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna share this so people can see what we're talking about. Oh. So you can you see my cursor? So is your sign here then? Okay. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the way you made it sound with how dark the parking lot is and everything, and there's no lights, and it's so. In my envision was it was on like a country road with like a dirt parking lot, nothing around it. There's no way you would know this place is here without lights on, type of thing. Okay. There's a street light right there. Right there. Right. Mm-hmm. Which is crazy. Because it's friends of friends. Good. uh, how much? Sorry, what'd you say? Okay. I thought I heard 100 in there. Excellent. Yeah. Well, a lot of people with, I mean, just time off over the holidays, and I this week's kind of for those that are in corporate positions that have vacation time, and it's pretty common for those 2 weeks, especially with the holidays falling midweek, where you can kind of get 2 weeks off with only taking, 4 or 5 days of PTO time, depending on what your company does for holidays and stuff. But that's the way it was for us. So my last corporate gig, we got Christmas Eve off and Christmas Day off, and then New Year's Day. Plus, you get a day for your birthday. So for me, I get an extra day the week of Christmas or whenever you want to take it. So I could have taken 3 of those 5 days off and only had to take 2 PTO days. So I think that's where a lot of people are kind of with that. And at least a lot of the emails I got that I sent out in the last couple of weeks were, I'm out of the office until January 6th. Which sucks because I'm really getting hammered with requests right now, and I need to get some things locked up. Aetna being the biggest one, we need to figure out what those dates are, and so we can start scheduling the rest of our stuff. But yeah. Yeah, we talked before Christmas, when we got they sent gift boxes to us, and they all came here, which was cool. I don't know if I thought we talked about this, but maybe not. So I got the one. So they just do it's a David and Harry and David's, just a little gift box. I got one last year. No, it was a nuts and things, which is nice. I prefer that over the peaches anyways. So I got one, which I kind of expected. And then the next day, 2 more boxes show up. I thought, oh no, did they accidentally send me one for each of the offices? And I'm going to get like 16 of these things. Which would be, very nice, but really, that's a lot of nuts. And there was like a little wheel of Gouda in there, and like some sharp cheddar. I was like, this, there's no way I can eat 16 of these things before they all go bad. Anyways, but then I noticed on the little message on the address label, it said Chris, thank you, Chris, and thank you, Kayla, and they by name. So not only did they love us, but they were kind enough to remember names and address accordingly. So, yeah, so I had reached out during that to thank them for that, and she said that she would have dates early for me, and I reached out to her. I sent her just a little reminder email last week. Hoping your holidays are going great. If you can get me those dates sooner versus later, that would be very much appreciated. So yeah, I have a couple things in holding patterns right now. Unfortunately. So we had a lot of communities that launched applications for their events and stuff for the year. So I'm guessing. I'm kind of going based off last year's calendar, and hopefully if we signed up for anything in the evening on days that we have that number close enough that we can still make them. So we'll double up this year on some things for sure, because last year, for the most part, if we did Aetna, that was it. That was our whole day. And some of those are, it's a 2.5 hour drive, so getting back for an evening event is challenging. But we definitely have some that are close enough that we can do like a concert in the park or something like that at 6:00. So we'll try to double up on those as much as we can. Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And then, this morning I reached out. I sent an email out to everybody that I had contacts for. So based off our invoices, any corporate gig that we had invoiced got sent an email this morning in the last couple of years. So, yeah, see if we can get anything coming out of that. Your Coke contact, her email got returned to me. saying it didn't exist. That was my first thought. But I don't know if you noticed, her name, her display name on her emails was not the same as her email address. So it was a different last name. So I don't know if she had gotten married last year and they just hadn't changed her email address yet, type of thing. So I substituted that part of her email address for her display name, last name, and it didn't get returned to me. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'll let you know if I hear back from her. But by the sounds of it, they do frequent food trucks there, so there'd probably be opportunity for both of us. An hour. Yeah, Lansing's not far at all, really. Yeah. I'll be quiet. Yeah, so been busy. Really looking forward to scheduling all the the great food trucks, GR8. They've been all wound up for the last few days. Apparently their resolution was violence for 2025. So yeah, all our Food Truck Friday events, plus their special events, all those applications process started. So yeah, we signed up for as many Food Truck Fridays as we thought we could do. We're not going to get them all, so they pick and choose trucks. So since there's so much barbecue in Grand Rapids with trucks and stuff, we won't get them all. They won't double up 2 barbecue trucks at one event. So we'll probably get 2 or 3 like we did last year. They're doing 3 other Saturday events, which I was really looking forward to doing. The first one was an Iron Chef competition. So with a secret ingredient, it was going to be bacon. So you have to have a $5 dish to sell with the secret ingredient. And then there'll be 4 judges that come around. So it'll be a combination of people's choice and judged criteria. Yeah. So I think I was thinking, I was like, okay, let's do like pig shots. Would probably be good because we can load that up with bacon. Small, simple, $5 would at least cover the cost of it. No. No. And then the event's like 7 hours long, so then you have to provide. So yeah, you're selling these things for 7 hours, along with the rest of your menu. But turns out we have an open house, 2 open houses that wanted us for the day. So those will take precedence, and we pulled out of the running for the Iron Chef food truck event. But the other one's a Taco Fest, which we're going to go down and do. It's highly encouraged that non-taco trucks go to do tacos. Yeah. Yeah. The chicken that we did for our catering stuff around Christmas was pretty freaking good. We all thought that this is good taco chicken. So yeah, well, you taste something, it's like, God, throw that in with some onions and be perfect. So, yeah, I think we're gonna do that one, and then the other one was the Grand Rapids or something like that. The Grand Food Truck Championship or something like that. 2-day event. Not sure the criteria on how they pick a winner, but yeah, looking forward to that one. So lots of applications out there for stuff. Lots of new contacts. This year should be a good year. Yes. So we are working hard to make this year better than last year. Excellent. Welcome our new members. Minor details. Mm-hmm. Okay. Letters. Right. Do your thing. How much money did you make? What was your labor percentage? You had people. What was your food cost percentage? I bet you were lower than 10%. Yeah. Touch. Perfect. Yeah, everything else. So utilities, excuse me, all your other expenses. So all your software stuff, utilities, um, admin fees, fuel, which we spent a lot in. Not initially. Why would I do that? I still need one because I would have to run one all the way to the other side of the trailer for the water heater. I already have the pipe 3/4 of the way there from where the fryer was. None of that got removed, so it's all there. No, took it to scrap. Hmm? For like $5. But it wasn't in my storage units anymore. Taking up space. That's gone too. That all went to scrap on the same day. I didn't have room for it. How's the food cost for the restaurant menu versus the food truck menu? Skippy hasn't done that math. Here's the bigger. Is the pricing going to be the same? So the same sandwich, the same sandwich on your truck is the price the same way as on your restaurant. Okay. So why'd you say ish? That doesn't mean the pricing's not the same. Same items are the same price in both places. So the pricing's the same. You just have more items. So you have new prices for new items. Yeah. It all seems very shady when you say the things you say the way you say them sometimes. Yes. If you ask in a certain way, you can get the special price. I'm good with my tongue. Either way. Is there much more overhead at the restaurant? And utilities. You're not paying for any of the utilities? You guys didn't do a separate meter, right? You guys are all running off the same meter? No, saw all the. I think it got my beard dandruff on my shirt. Mm-hmm. How are you going to determine though who's using more water? So you're just going to do the difference. Okay, gotcha. Just make sure you're comparing to the same month previous year, not the month previous. So if you're looking at March's water or the first quarter of this year, you're not looking at the fourth quarter of last year. You're looking at the first quarter of last year. So you need to, you need to measure like versus like, not the previous month. So for electric, you're not looking at when you have a February, you're not looking at January, you're looking at last February. Yeah. All right. All right. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excuse me. And you got to be careful with outdoor dining. There's a whole different set of regulations for that. So just know that based on some of the people that we have worked with that try to do patios during COVID, that they, was not as easy as just throwing a table out there. So, yeah. Safety. Sure. All right. I got a whole stack of those. We had a very regular customer that would always tip a $2 bill. So I would always snag them out of the register. So I got like 10 of them laying around. Isn't it as weird as a $3 bill? Because $2 bills aren't that weird. I guess they still print them. Hamilton. Jefferson. I got two right there. Mine are in much better shape than yours. Mine are probably. These are both 2017s. Oh, okay. All right. My kind of place. America's Got Talent. Do you watch Penn and Teller's show? Like Fool Me or Can't Fool Me or whatever? No? All right. That's something you normally only do once a day. Yeah. Excellent. Backed numbers. All right. Excellent. Excellent. All right, Skippy. So total sales. Or do you want me to go? No. Fuck no. Fuck those guys. No, we are still very much in reinvest mode. So, buying a $14,000 smoker will kind of do that to you. I know, I saw that one too. These are not the numbers. People want to know if we can make money. Uh, so at the beginning of the year, we had talked about, we did all kinds of we did a whole spreadsheet thing at the beginning of the year last year, right? Projections and things, and this is now the point where we've done all the calculations, and we should be able to compare what our goals were last year to what the actual numbers were.